We now move on to the ISSA Hall of Fame Awards. Induction into the ISSA Hall of Fame is the highest honor the ISSA can bestow. It recognizes an individual's exceptional qualities of leadership in their own organizations, as well as an exemplary commitment to the information security profession worldwide. The individuals who have been inducted into the ISSA Hall of Fame represent the pinnacle of the professional and are the giants upon whose shoulders we all stand. The following people have been nominated to this year's ISSA Hall of Fame: Elizabeth Zwicky, J. Trent Adams, Scott Hazen Mueller, Neil Schwartzman, Murray Coutre, Brenda Marjorie, Edna Conway, Dan Kaminsky, Don Cappelli, Jack Holleran, Jim Zetter, and Tracy Bush. Here to kick off presenting our Hall of Fame award is Lee Neely.
Thank you. So, this year, ISSA will induct 5 such giants into the Hall of Fame. The first inductee is Elizabeth Zwicky. We induct Elizabeth Zwicky into the Hall of Fame for her work in creating DMARC, the Email Authentication Protocol, which helps domain owners protect their domain from unauthorized use. She's been inadvertently involved in internet security since before the internet worm. When I first met her, at least 40 years ago, I would say she's very actively involved in internet security. Congratulations, Elizabeth. Elizabeth wasn't able to join us tonight, so we'll move on. Our next Hall of Fame inductee is J. Trent Adams. Trent Adams is elected chair of the DMARC Working Group in 2012. He led the group through a lengthy public review and refinement period and eventual submission of the specification to the IETF. J. Trent Adams is a technologist and strategist found on the online community, privacy and security. He built one of the first 500 websites, was an advisor on the OECD on identity technologies, and helped develop an acronym soup of technologies such as OpenID, OAuth, CSP, DMARC, FIDO, and ARC. He developed and fostered and advocated for secure internet standards. Whoops, wrong way. Previously, he worked for the Online Trust and Identity for the global nonprofit Internet Society, ISSA. Congratulations, J. Trent. J. Trent also couldn't be with us tonight.
All right. Our next Hall of Fame inductee is Murray Coutre. Murray Coutre began as a communications engineer, systems architect, and software developer for internet communications firms and ISPs in Canada and the US in the 1990s. He became the principal engineer at SendMail Incorporated and CloudMark, where his attention to technical standards led to his authorship of numerous IETF RFC documents, which are used to determine internet standards. At this time, he joined M3AAWG, an anti-spam cross-industry organization that mobilizes to thwart malicious use of email and fight malware via email and now mobile platforms. He has written coordinated efforts to standardize SPF, DKIM, and DMARC technical standards for IETF, and worked further to delineate ways to manage email header information security and act on malformed messages. As Facebook became the global internet and mobile platform with messaging and chat in addition to web pages and social media competition with Google+, he moved to Facebook around the time of their IPO. He was promoted from software engineer to principal engineer for their software. In the meantime, he continues to work for M3WAAG and to serve the IETF, first as co-chair and now as area director for applications and real-time working groups. Congratulations, Murray. Our next Hall of Fame inductee is Edna Conway. Edna Conway currently serves as Vice President, Chief Security and Risk Officer, Azure at Microsoft. She is responsible for the security, resiliency, and governance of the cloud's infrastructure upon which Microsoft's intelligent cloud business operates. Throughout her career, she has built new organizations delivering trust, transparency, cybersecurity, compliance, risk management, and value chain transformation. Leaving a lasting legacy for enterprises and governments alike, prior to joining Microsoft, Conway spent 20 years with Cisco, serving as Cisco's Chief Security Officer, Global Value Chain, where she developed and drove an industry-leading security architecture across Cisco's third-party ecosystem. Conway is globally recognized and has a proven record of driving a key message: the criticality and benefits of building security across all operational processes. She has advocated for a comprehensive approach to cybersecurity and represented our security industry in testimony before the U.S. Presidential Commission on Enhancing National Cybersecurity, the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission, and the Defense Science Board, and is appointed to the Executive Committee of the U.S. Department of Homeland Security Task Force on Information and Communications Technology Supply Chain Risk Management. Her hands-on approach, expertise, and relentless collaboration have delivered tangible security architectures used in business and government. Manifestations of her contributions are in NERC's reliability standard for cybersecurity supply chain risk management, the Defense Science Board report of cyber supply chain, NATO's technical directive for IT system security, and NIST CSF draft 1.1, and the US NSA and DHS report on potential threat vectors to 5G infrastructure to be released in May 2021. Congratulations, Edna.
Oh, goodness. You're not going to make me say anything, right? Thank you. There we go.
Thank you, Edna. Our final Hall of Fame inductee for this year is Don Cappelli. Don Cappelli is an internationally recognized expert and thought leader in insider risk mitigation, industrial control system security, and overall security risk management communities. She has worked with government intelligence community, the industry leaders on national security issues. Dawn led a cross-functional team of security experts from Carnegie Mellon CERT and psychologists from the Secret Service to produce 4 groundbreaking insider threat reports, and then founded the CERT Insider Threat Center, which became recognized as the world's leading source of insider threat information and is now designated as the National Insider Threat Center. She co-founded the open source insider threat, OSIT, information sharing group. In 2016, she became the CISO for Rockwell Automation, where she brought together the security leaders from across the company to develop and execute a holistic cybersecurity strategy to secure the company's information technology and OT infrastructure. Products, customers, supply chain, and partners is safe, secure, and resilient. She continues to actively provide thought leadership to the security community by bringing together security leaders from companies that are not implementing leading-edge converged IT/OT security programs to work together to define best practices for doing so. Congratulations to Dawn. Is Dawn with us? Hi, Dawn.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Oh my, I am just so honored by this award and so honored to be in such amazing company. I would like to thank Brian Schultz for nominating me. Brian, if you're here, I can't believe you nominated me. I mean, it's just amazing. I just have been surrounded by amazing people in my career, and that's how I've been able to make these great things happen. So thank you so much, but I just want to make sure that everyone that has ever worked with me, for me, that we all did this together. So thank you.